Hey, this is Debbie. It is not morning. It is 2 in the afternoon on November 3rd, 2025, and I am on day 73 of Carnivore Diet 2.0. And the reason it's 2.0 is because I had a lapse in judgment earlier this year, and so it's a do-over. And currently I am on a 36-hour fast and trying not to be hangry, because I do get hangry. Sorry to admit it, guys, but I am not a great faster, one who fasts. I am not a great person who fasts. So anyway, I had my doctor's appointment this morning with primary care with my new VA doctor, and it was I went in to talk to him because I had the emergency room visit a couple of weeks ago, and he looked at the paperwork and said right away, it's not your thyroid. Definitely not your thyroid. And he saw my spasms, and he said, I think I know what this is, but let me keep looking. So he did, and of course we don't have the results yet because he signed me up for CAT scans, MRI, a head scan, several things, and I don't know when those appointments will be yet because I haven't heard from them. But he thinks it's a nerve in my neck. So he thinks it's a crush nerve. What am I trying to say? But he said it needs to be, it's not something that they can just go to the chiropractor or something. It would have to be surgery. And he's not sure if it's a pinched nerve or if it could be something else, but it's up here in my neck. And the weirdest thing about it is I've had for the longest time, I've told people that I have this thing where my whole neck freezes sometimes and I can't get it. I can get it unstuck. It just hurts. No matter where I put my head, it hurts. So that's what he thinks it is, but he said it would need surgery. So I've got to wait on the VA for MRI, CAT scan, and several other things. And and my blood pressure was 155 over 85. It's never that high. And the nurse told me, that's high. We need to put you on that. No. I'm usually 120 over 80. I'm sorry it's up right now. And now you're stressing me out. Now my cortisol is up. So, yeah, my life with cortisol. I need to write a book. So, and let me see. Oh, and of course he tried to put me on statins. He said these are cholesterol deposits, and because my cholesterol is high, and just like this, he said it's doing this to my brain too. So what are you going to do? You know, I told him I apologize. I know I'm not the perfect patient in their eyes, but I wanted him to get along with me and not have it be a factor. And then he said, you can do whatever you want. So he was great about that. But yeah, the statin thing was definitely thrown out there. And of course, I couldn't explain why I didn't want to be on statins. I don't want to be on statins because they're not good for you. He said why, and I said several different things. He said that's not correct. But regardless, they're not forcing me to do anything. So he said it's up to me what I want to do. So he was really nice about that. Trying to think what else. So it was the high blood pressure and the statins, and it's not my thyroid. Oh, and he said, did you know that you have, I know I'm not going to say this right. No, I can't even think of the name of it. The thing that, hiatal hernia. He said, did you know you even have an hiatal hernia? I said, no, they didn't tell me that. And he said, you do. And I said, what does that do? And he says, it causes reflux. Yes, it does. I've had Tums the last 3 nights. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. David goes tomorrow to get his CT scan. And I've made appointments for up to 6 months now with different campgrounds and what we're doing, and I made another appointment. She wanted to see me in 6 months, and I said, I'm not going to be here in 6 months. I'm going to be up north somewhere. So I can come the end of April, but in May I'm out of here. I waited way too late last year, so out of here the end of April, and we already have reservations for Advance, North Carolina is where we're going to be at some point. So I think we're just going to drive up north. I don't know how far. Just find some campgrounds and chill. And that's assuming everything is okay with me and David. Our plans could be hindered somewhat. I hope not. I still like traveling. I'm not ready for a senior housing or a full-time campground. So I still have plenty of life I want to live. But I don't mind going first. Like I've told David, he wants to live to be 120. I don't. And I don't want to be here. I don't know how to travel alone with a camper. I know how to travel alone. I don't know how to take care of 2 dogs alone. I could figure that part out. But I definitely don't want to do all that paperwork. That has to be done. I can live, I can survive, I can even thrive, but I just don't want to have to do the paperwork if something happens to him. So y'all pray I go first, and I would really appreciate that. So anyway, that bounce was my left side acting up. So anyway, I think that's it. I can't eat till tomorrow morning. It's 2 in the afternoon. Am I allowed to chew gum? I'm thinking not. It's sugar-free gum, but I'm thinking it still has some couple calories. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. I think I've told you everything that I remember. So, and I'll keep you up to date. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.